Hi friends, it's Satchidanand and today we will install fresh operating system CentOS8 on Oracle VirtualBox. Okay, here in preferences in general tab, I have changed my default path from C drive to F drive virtual machines. Okay, because there is no space in my C drive and it is recommended to do your practice on other than C. If it's get corrupted and you have to format it so your data will be intact on other drive. Okay, so just create a new. Here you have to mention the name. Okay, there is no CentOS, so you can choose whatever you want. There is no issue. Like giving it 1 GB RAM, and you have to create a new disk. Okay, and the default disk file type is VDI for VirtualBox. You can create it in a VSD or VMDK format also. So we will keep it as a default. Okay, now there is a physical disk drive which is dynamically allocated or fixed size. If you choose fixed size, it will take whatever this size you give as a fixed. If you give 20 GB, so it will allocate 20 GB. If it's not there, so it will not allocate it. So we can choose dynamically allocated. So if there is no space available, it will allocate the size to a virtual machine, and it grows at the data come up to 20 GB. Or if there is a space, okay, we are taking it the 32 GB. Okay, the VM is created. Now we have to specify the ISO image. Okay, in storage, have to mention it. Choose the file CentOS8. Click on open. Okay, and in system also, system tab, there is the first drive is floppy drive. Okay, so we remove it. Okay, we first put a boot order to the optical, and other drive is secondary is hard drive. You can change processor from here. Okay, up to 4 virtual CPUs it will take. Click on OK, then power on the VM. Click on install. Okay, there is a k dump is enabled, so disable it. Okay, here we can select installation, which type of installation we want. There's a server with GUI. Okay, we'll take it as a minimal install. Okay, because server with GUI takes lots of space and memory also, because it's a GUI version. Okay, so we will getting minimal install, and then we will install all the packages, required packages. Okay, you click on done. Okay, then in system there is a install partition. From here you can choose an automatically or custom. Okay, so automatic will take disk space as the default one. So here we will take the custom, so we will see how we can take this same as CentOS 7 only. Okay, first we have to create a boot partition, which is a standard one. Okay, standard and ext4. Check, it's a 4 GB is more than enough. It's an LVM. By default volume group is a CL. Okay, CentOS logical volume group, so we can modify it as per our requirement. Okay, we keep it as default, and the file system is XFS, so we can change it to ext4 or keep as a default also. This is also on our requirement. This is a home. Slash user, you can take it as a max 6 GB, because most of the softwares packages are there. Also the system files, binaries, then creating the tmp file. Take it as a 3 GB, it's more than enough for the testing. Now your production environment, you can take it is what is your size requirement, as per your size requirement. Okay, swap is most of the time there is two times your memory, but today's scenario this memory is up to 1 TB also, so you can take it as your as per your requirement. So where is the testing environment, so we're taking that as 2 GB only. It is more than enough for us. Okay, click on done, accept the changes. Okay, you can configure network afterward. Take a time zone in Asia Kolkata. Okay, Asia Kolkata. Click on done. Then begin the installation. Okay, here we have to set the root password. It is not recommended to keep it as a one, it's too short. So it gives us the warning, it's too short. After done also, it will again give us the warning. Okay, in production environment, there is you can give the uh, more than the 8 character, and as per your hardening policy. Here we have create one user. It's an optional. The installation is going on. It will take time, so I pause the video to make the video small. Okay, and unpause it after the installation of packages is finished. Yeah, its installation is completed. Now reboot server. Just power off it because we have to change the first boost device. Okay, okay, now our CentOS is ready. Okay, currently there is no IP is assigned. Same you can use as NMTUI and edit a connection. Then select our NIC card. Okay, we disable the IPv6 because we are not using it. Then connect automatically. Okay, then activate, deactivate, and activate it. Okay, the IP is assigned to our VM. But it's a dynamically assigned static IP. Also, this is the static. Now it's a DSCP IP. If the IP is already assigned to other VM and it's power on, so IP will be changed. So we will give it as a fixed IP. So we select as a manual, then click on show. In addresses, just click on add. It's 10.0.2.20/24. Okay, and gateway is 2.0.2.1. Okay, also we mentioned the DNS server for internet. Okay. Okay, now currently there is no internet net connectivity from my host also. That is the reason it's not pinging. But for accessing it from your local host, okay, you have to change the NAT setting to network. Okay, setting NAT network. Okay, NAT network. Also, and in our previous video, we see in preferences in the network tab. Okay, the NAT network is we have mentioned. You have to add it in the port forwarding. Okay, you can select and create a new rule, and host port we will select as 223, the next one, and 22, and our local host IP address is 10.0.2.20. Okay, now we can able to take putty session from our local machine. The port address we have selected is 2223. Okay, now uh, we can get putty session also. Okay, that's it. I hope you will enjoy the video and it's helpful to you. If you like the video, press like button, and if you are not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe it for the notification. Okay, thanks for now. Bye.